I was gonna ask, what's next then? What do you want to do next? Like, because you've done everything, I swear, right?
Damn, I really don't know. We had Gochi Gang season 2, and all the guests completely mapped out, and then we had to drop it, and we postponed it, and then now it's like completely in limbo.
Right.
And the U.S. is like doing pretty well with vaccination, so I think that's what they're like really banking on. So the timeline is starting to kind of speed up, where they can kind of see the light at the end of the tunnel. But man, it's really hard because I'm trying to make sure that happens beyond anything else.
It's hard to get invested in anything right now.
It really is, and I don't want to have my heart broken. So
it's literally just don't get my hopes up. It's literally just been that. For
just
the past
tell me
year
when
and
it
a half.
happens, and then I can get excited about it. Yeah.
But as we talked about before, Twitch is very interesting. But also, I've been doing a lot more voice acting because a lot of the studios, especially like more indie gaming studios, have become more flexible with their audio specs, right? So they're okay with like you sending stuff from home, and so that's looking really fun and good during this like pandemic period. But genuinely, I don't even like really know.
I'm just trying to figure it out.
I'm just trying to figure it out, and I think it's almost okay that we take the time. That's like, what else are we supposed to do other than like kind of introspect right now?
Because it's like, do you have a favorite kind of like industry or topic that you like to work in? Because you worked in so many different like industries and stuff.
I do like hosting. I think that is really where I trained the most in, so to speak, and I'm the most comfortable being like told what to say, but also have an opinion.
Because you're
about
almost
it.
like you're in a weird position where it's like people know you as like a YouTuber.
I know, right?
But you don't really consider yourself a YouTuber, right?
I mean, it's not like a bad thing. Like I would.
Dirty word.
I'm not a YouTuber.
Did you just call me a content creator? Ew.
I mean, in a way, like I actually think it's more impressive to be a YouTuber, where I like really wanted to be that instead of like a host that's hired for stuff.
I don't know, man. Like, I think a host looks way more like.
Really? I mean,
like,
I can't tell anymore.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell. I guess
I feel like it's my mood on the
grass is
day.
greener, maybe too. Yeah.
You're like, damn, consistent employment, that must be nice.
Right.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, but then I guess your earnings are capped at some point.
They are, and your like growth potential is definitely limited.
Right.
But I do miss working with like a technical team. I miss having like a co-host. And I guess I miss like a professional aspect of it, although it's not like YouTube isn't professional. It's just having to take care of every aspect of it yourself. And then if it comes crashing down, it crashes down on you and you implode. That's really frightening.
It is super nice just being able to turn up and then just do the thing and leave.
Right.
It's
And
pretty
like
good.
someone else does everything else for you.
Because I feel like I'm really quite technologically current, right? But even like streaming for me, it's like confusing at times.
Right.
Just having to set up and having to learn, especially looking at Connor's setup, which Connor says it's easy. I'm gonna be like, no, it's not easy.
He said it before, like you could do it too. I'm like, okay.
Well, there's ways like I can like dumb it down, like take away some things that you don't need, like all the live sound effects
you need to
and
bare
dumb.
bones that.
Yeah, well, I mean, literally like the Stream Deck alone will up the quality of your stream, which is like this tiny little thing with like 12 buttons that will just change things or play sounds or do certain things, and it makes it so much more professional. Like and makes it so much easier. Because I used to have to like pull up the software, scroll to the thing I wanted to click, and then change it to like this screen. So if I want to be like, okay, show all of my face, all right, scroll all the time. Oh, I actually want to change back to the game now. Scroll. But now it's like press the buttons on the side.
Yeah, but like there's also times where with this kind of setup, for some reason you changed one setting or something, you changed one setting you don't remember you did, and for some reason the sound from your game or the sound from the chat is just not coming out. And
there's always a technical issue somewhere.
And you just have to go through this to-do list where you're just checking, okay, is this setting correct? Is that setting correct? I don't even remember all what I did to set this up to begin with. It just adds a layer of complexity to it.
I do think that there's like such a forgiveness in streaming, right? Like anybody that is your fan that's watching you, I think they find it charming that you have to not like fumble around, but it's very real, right? To be like, oh, sorry, like technical error, like let me fix it, and you're kind of there for the journey.
I guess that's kind of like the bittersweet moment, right? Because like there have been some moments where I'm like, there is something wrong with my stream, and I cannot for the life of me
completely forgot
fucking figure it out.
Yeah.
But like it's kind of like nice to be like just you've been like, oh fuck, sorry guys, I'm trying to fix this thing. I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't want to end the stream because we just started.
Yeah.
And this is like hundreds of people just being like, it's all good, bro.
Yeah,
we'll wait.
it's charming.
I'm just
I
like,
think that's so sweet.
Yeah.
I don't know,
so
like,
bad.
because I get that because a lot of people in the comment section are supportive, but then you start going through technical difficulties, and then you see that live viewer count drop, and it never feels good.
If it's something little, it's whatever. But if it's like stream like crashing worthy, like it's very stressful.
Yeah.
I accidentally showed my YouTube like all my analytics one time on the stream
Really?
for like a second. Yeah.
You just accidentally hit the wrong tab.
Yeah, I accidentally showed the wrong thing, and I was like, "Yeah, guys, all right, that's how much I made this month. All right."
I've done worse than that. Okay, so I leaked the Trash Taste special.
That's not bad. I don't really
I've leaked my IP address, which is awful. That was the most. That was just the most stressful like realization of
We're getting
my life.
DDoSed. We're getting DDoSed in here.
I instant sinking feeling to be like, okay, God, I gotta fucking sort this out. All right, I literally unplugged my internet, unplugged everything. I'm just like, Google, how do I change my IP address?
Fucking hell.
Yeah, don't go on. Don't test your speed, or don't go. Don't test your speed. live on stream.
Don't test speed.
Yeah, I didn't realize my IP address was right there.
Yeah, it's pretty. How did you save it? What did you do? And you showed it.
Luckily, it wasn't that complicated because I googled it. All you have to do to like change, because I don't have a static IP address, all I had to do was like unplug my router, plug it in again. But I don't know. At the time, I was just like, well, my internet's fucked.
Yeah, because I feel like how you handle the fuck up is like the most important part.
Yeah.
And then like when I flashed my thing, I'm like, oh, yeah, you know what, guys? I'll just fucking show you. Just have a look. You're gonna look at the
you
clip.
owned it.
Just have a look. Like, all right. And then I was like, all right. So I know it seems like a lot. There's a lot of
Just an estimate.
YouTube takes 40%.
YouTube takes a
Don't
cut. There's a lot of costs going involved. Like, it's real easy to look at that number.
Just fucking
I'm
sweating.
like, tax is like 40%. It's pretty brutal. Like.
So basically, I see none of that.
What I'm trying to say is I'm broke. Thanks for the $10 donation, by the way, Tim in the chat. I'm kidding. That's why I tell people when I'm streaming, like, I don't stream because like I want to, like, some people do it because like I want to get more subs. I'm like, I just do it because I like playing the game. I don't like playing games alone anymore. For me, I don't know why. I think that's probably a bad thing that I've ruined gaming alone for myself.
Right.
I only like gaming with an audience now. I don't know what this is about me. This is what's wrong with me mentally.
That's like literally the only thing that's stopping me from like fully committing to Twitch is the fact that I don't want another one of my hobbies to turn into a job.
I completely understand. Yes, that's also my other.
I was falling out of love with gaming, and I think Twitch really saved it for me. And that's why, like, when I'm streaming, I'm always like, yeah, dude, you can sub if you want, but like, I really don't care if like, you don't need to. I'm doing this regardless.
Yeah.
And I just hope people believe me when I say that. It's so easy to sound like bullshit when you say something like that.